Welcome to the Noho program. Congratulations on signing up and taking some important first steps toward feeling better and taking control of your symptoms. We're so excited to help you meet your goals and want to get you started as quickly as possible. This video is a quick introduction to Noho and should give you a good sense of what to expect over the next 12 weeks and beyond. Let's get started with an overview. The Noho program is a 12-week course during which you'll get more active, learn more about living well with COPD, and log some important symptom and health data, all from your own home. Throughout the entire program, you'll be guided by a trained therapist called a coach, who will speak to you weekly by phone and as often as you'd like using our in-app chat function. Your coach will monitor how you're doing and help you maximize your progress and performance. You'll also be able to share your progress with, ask questions of, and otherwise get to know and interact with other people with COPD as part of a group we call a cohort. Everyone in your cohort will be going through the program just like you. First, because you're watching this video, it's clear you've downloaded our Android or iPhone app already. Congrats, you're already a step ahead. The next important step is to take 3 initial questionnaires through our application. The first is our initial medical questionnaire, which will ask you a series of questions about your health history. The second is the CAT or COPD assessment test, which will guide us in tailoring your Noho program to your needs. The third is our COPD knowledge diagnostic, which will assess what you already know about living with COPD and what areas we focus training on. These questionnaires are available now on the home screen. After we've processed your questionnaires and made sure the Noho program is the right fit for you, you'll be assigned a coach. Your coach is a vital part of the Noho program. Your coach is your friend and your trained guide. He or she will understand your goals, strengths, weaknesses, and use that information to personalize your program during your weekly check-in calls. You may have also already noticed the Coach tab at the bottom of your screen. Clicking this tab brings you to your Coach chat, another important way to communicate with your coach that's much like a private text message. Feel free to ask questions whenever you have them. Your coach will always respond, though usually during business hours only. Your coach will soon reach out to you through this chat and by phone to schedule an introductory phone call. You can expect this call to take between 30 and 45 minutes. During this introduction, your coach will ask you some important questions about your health history, like what medications you currently use, and walk you through the entire Noho program. He or she will also schedule your weekly check-in phone call and will always be available through the coach chat. Once your coach has introduced you to Noho, you'll also be assigned to a cohort. Your cohort is a group of fellow COPD patients going through Noho in lockstep with you, week by week. Clicking the cohort button will open your cohort chat, a group chat or text message you can use to chat with your fellow Nohoers. Your accomplishments during Noho can also optionally be shared with your cohort so that you can encourage each other through the program. As your coach will explain, the cornerstone of Noho is your daily activity list, which is the first screen you'll see when you open the Noho app. Every day, you'll be given 1 or more tasks to complete in this activity list. You'll always be tasked with logging some personal data by filling out a short daily survey on how you're feeling and using a pulse oximeter to log some health statistics. If you don't have a pulse oximeter, don't worry. We'll send you one. Logging this data and answering these questions as often as possible is important, as all of this feedback helps our coaches track how you're doing, including whether you're at risk for symptom flare-ups. Between 1 and 5 days a week, depending entirely on your personalized program and preferences, you'll be tasked with watching an educational video and participating alongside an activity video. You can also do as much walking as you'd like on your own, and we'll track your steps automatically. Your program will progress weekly over our 12-week course, during which you'll quickly find your ability to participate alongside the activity videos improving. Shortly after your program begins, you'll also receive our Noho package, which will include several pieces of equipment that are helpful but not necessary for our program, including some light weights, a grip ball, a pulse oximeter, and a stand for your phone or tablet to make it easier to watch. Once you receive your kit, you'll be even more productive at cruising through your activity list. The activity list is really your home base throughout the Noho program. Whenever there's a Noho task on your plate, it will appear in your activity list. And pressing any item in the activity list will always take you directly to that task. For example, clicking an item which asks you to participate with an activity video will open and play the video. Completing your task list every day is a great way to stay on program with Noho. If you ever feel off track and unable to complete your task list, your coach is there to get you back on track and make any required changes in your program. That's really it. 12 weeks of working through your daily task list, talking to your coach, and interacting with your cohort as much or as little as you'd like. We're excited to have you on board with Noho. Welcome to Living Better with COPD.